For us, it's data, data, and then data. What we need to do as an insurance business at AEGIS is make sure we've got the best data available. And by the best data, I think it's the cleanest data. It's data that we've all got confidence in. It's data that we can readily use to help us make the best business decisions. So I think AEGIS, not unlike many of our peer group, is moving or trying to move towards a data-first organization. With good, clean data, we can prepare our digital journey. Without clean data, it becomes very, very difficult. So for us, the iterations of how we are going to have the appropriate data in to be able to input into our systems in a digital format has got to be key to the direction that we're going in. So we're on that road already. We have to be on that road. It's one whereby we have to go through a data transformation project ourselves to ensure that we can be confident in this clean data. At AEGIS, actually, we're a fairly data clean organization because we have never gone through M&A. So we haven't had to put organizations together with two different data sets and data rules. I think underpinning it, of course, is data governance. That is going to be critical for the success of us understanding the data standards that we need to deliver upon.
So the first thing we dealt with was agreeing the data strategy. So that was talking at the exec level, agreeing this was a key priority for us, and making sure we all were in agreement as to what that looked like. We then have put in place an enhanced data governance framework. We obviously, as David alluded to, we have a framework in place. It's mature, but this is about taking it to the next level, augmenting what we've already got to make sure we're in a good position to execute the other elements of the initiative. And then a key part of the work has been a redesign of the associated architecture in place. So that's around increasing our data availability, having the ability to ingest external data sources and such. We've already started on that journey and we've made good inroads, but there's very much a detailed roadmap that we're going to execute, bulk of it in 2022. And that's really the time frame so that we can then leverage as we go into the softer market, potential softer market, we're in a good place to execute. So very much next year is when the bulk of the activity will take place.
It's nearly mission critical. We've had so many runs at trying to deliver a digital marketplace. And this is really now a point in time that if we don't get this right, there was a great fear that others will do it in the global specialist insurance space. I sort of describe it very much as what's driving us at AEGIS and what's really driving the marketplace are two things. One is fear, and that's the fear of what I've just spoken about, fear of waking up one morning and half of my delegated underwriting book has walked out the door to somebody else who's found a digital solution for it. But equal to that fear factor of driving us down this path is also the more exciting aspect, and that's the opportunity. And that is the opportunity of access to business that we at AEGIS have never had before. And actually already on our path through our online platform, which is called Online Platform AEGIS London, which for short OPAL. That platform is delivering quote and bind, and what we're finding is 70% of that business that's coming to us through this digital solution is actually new business to AEGIS and new business to Lloyd's. So we've been quite excited about that, but it's the driving fear of losing business combined with our desire to get our products to market on a digital platform is what we're doing. The other way of looking at it is this is about Uberizing what we do. And what I mean by that is if you take Uber as the example of what's happened in the taxi market in London, for instance, or in New York, you can see that somebody is going to find this solution at some point, and they are going to truncate the intermediation chain and get our product closer to the end customer. And we should never forget the customer in all of this. It's so important. So get this data piece right, get us on that path of being able to find digital solutions. And we've got a massive opportunity to get our underwriting intellect and our underwriting products to market in a much more effective and much more efficient way.
Obviously, we're very much the early days of this journey, but we really believe this investment will continue to help us develop our portfolio and cycle management, which has always served us as a philosophy very well. So really, this is all around augmenting our decision-making capabilities through enhanced insight into our portfolio. So whilst we may not, we're already doing it, this is all around improvements. So really improving our loss ratio ultimately. But there's other benefits as well. We'll be reducing the cost of effort of capturing our data. We'll be improving our data quality. And that obviously means that our underwriters and our actuaries and all our other users have an increased trust in our data. And one thing we have executed is a proof of concept. We delivered a proof of concept around our delegated data and how this initiative will improve that access to delegated data in particular. And it got our underwriters and our actuaries very excited. So I think we're in a very good position now to go into execution mode and deliver on what this programme should offer us.